Hello Capricorn, welcome to your February 2019 reading. Thank you for joining me. This is for Sun, Moon and Rising signs. Let's take a look at your oracle cards. Capricorn, from Le Vampire you've pulled the card Burnt by the Sun. The card speaks of ambition, extension and reach. Now with this one, it is a warning card, a caution. Very much an energy here of needing to earn this next step. It seems like at this time the fullness of your ambition may not be available to you. It must be earned, it must be deserved, and there's a path to walk and a road to take before you can get there. So the energy with this one really is of being mindful of what is safe and wise for you at this time. You have a way to go before some kind of change is made. It is as if you are perhaps wishing to undertake the marathon without ever having run a mile. It's time to train, learn and become strong. In time the desire will be within reach, but it's through patience, hard work, both of which are priorities now. Otherwise, I think if you overreach here, there could be a potential here for self-administered hurt and injury. Now, from the Witch's Wisdom, you've pulled the card of altar and dedication. So now is the time to gather all the tools that you've obtained along the way, including that which you've learned and experienced, and bring them to the table. You now have the vital ingredients you need to bring about something. Now's the time for you to realize where your allegiance truly lies as well. Remove any tendencies for favoring any kind of flaky indecision so that you can bear your soul in truth and dedication to that which flows through your veins. Decide upon your path carefully and wisely though, and make a full commitment to that which you choose. Then follow through by means of dedication to your choice. So it may have been you've been dabbling in various lifestyle choices. Choose the one that will serve you well and stick to it is the message. As the overall energy with the Two of Wands and the card of possibilities, it seems to me that I'm speaking to someone here, Capricorn, you or someone around you, who has had indecision and needs to make some kind of choice around lifestyle, a lifestyle choice. But there is a caution card here with that Burnt by the Sun, perhaps of overreaching when it comes to your ambition. And there is the potential for self-injury, really. So let's see where this goes. Interesting, Capricorn. For your energy, I'm going to be using the Tarot de la Nuit. And for the person that you are dealing with here, Capricorn, I'm using the Crystal Visions Tarot. So let's get started. I've already meditated on your energy, Capricorn. So let's focus in on what you have brought to this situation in the past. What has Capricorn brought to the situation? The World in reverse. Okay, so unfinished business. Something that you feel did not complete. Lack of closure. Let's take a look at the other person and what they brought to this situation in the past, really, their past energy. What did this other person bring to this situation in the past? The Tower in reverse. Okay, so with this one, it's resistance to any kind of change in their life. There was something that they were unwilling to change due to fear, possibly, or really just an unwillingness to change. Now, when it comes to where you currently stand with this, where does Capricorn currently stand with this situation? Where does Capricorn currently stand? The Magician in reverse. Okay. So feeling like you have been unsuccessful, not able to manifest something that you wanted. Could have been some kind of lifestyle choice is what I'm getting. It's you or someone around you, Capricorn. It's with the Magician in reverse, though, it is a card of lacking the confidence in your own abilities to manifest something that you have been thinking about. Now, when it comes to the other person, where they currently stand with this, where does this other person currently stand? Four of Swords. So healing, stepping back, really. I feel it's a card of stepping back, isolating, to think is what I'm getting, to get that clarity. It's a need to heal, but it's from removing from a situation, really, a healing energy around them. But it hasn't happened yet. They're still in the thick of this. Where you hope to stand with this in the future, let's take a look. Where does Capricorn hope to stand? We have the Death card. So transformation, endings, releasing the old ways of thinking so that you can move forward with the new. It's that out with the old, in with the new, so that you can bring about important change in your life. You know, if I'm not speaking to this could be someone who is resonating with both sides of this. If I'm speaking to someone who is not focused on anyone but themselves at the present time, that's a possibility here as well. Because I do feel like there is something that has failed to complete out, possibly a fear of making this change, resisting this closure. But I do feel that you want this to end, though. You want things to... You actually now are hoping for this to manifest change in your life, Capricorn. The other person, if we are speaking about someone else here, Capricorn, what are they hoping for with this situation in the future? Future energy. What is this other person hoping for in this situation? Queen of Wands in reverse. So it seems like, as a hope here, it seems like this person is wanting things to change, to feel confident in this relationship. I think normally this person is someone who is quite confident and optimistic about the future, but I do feel like there has been some kind of fear of change here. I get it as fear of change, but it's only because of how they're feeling, and I think that they are hoping in the future to heal and to feel more like themselves again, really. Now, when it comes to how you're viewing this person, Capricorn, let's take a look. Okay, let's have a look. We've got the Four of Wands, and one has fallen on the floor, and we'll leave this one for clarification in part 2. We have the Four of Wands. Okay, so this is nice energy here, because this speaks about stability and security, having that place where you feel at home, comfortable. Fours, of course, are the most stable energy in the tarot. And in the upright, I do feel like you do see this person as your stability. Let's see how they're viewing you here, Capricorn. Seven of Wands. Okay. So It may be that they're viewing you as someone who has their guard up, a little bit guarded here. Possibly, I get the sense that you have been torn in some way, or been thinking about lifestyle choices. Torn between two types of lifestyle choices. And when it comes to this relationship, it seems like this person is picking up some kind of defensive energy around you with that Seven of Wands. But I also feel that this person does know that they have to stand up for themselves as well when it comes to their own needs, their own wants. So it's not all like a one-sided of what one person wants and the other one is just going along with the ride. I don't feel that at all. Let's take a look and see your doubts and fears here, Capricorn. Doubts and fears for Capricorn. Doubts and fears for Capricorn. Page of Cups. Okay. So when it comes to, I think for a while you've been looking at perhaps other opportunities for new love, that romantic first blush of love, that exciting newness. So you seem to be doubting being able to perhaps manifest this in your life. I pick it up, it's not fear, I feel it's more doubting whether you can have this or achieve this, because we have ambition here, overextension, reaching for something, being burnt by the sun. It's like having some kind of, like having your fingers burnt by overreaching is what I'm getting. Now, doubts and fears for the other person. Let's have a look. The Knight of Cups in reverse. Well, I do feel that this person is fearing that you're not going to follow through on some kind of a promise. I pick it up as a promise. It may have been you've made an offer to this person, an invitation of some kind. They're fearing that you're going to go back on that, that you're not going to have the stability behind you to back this up. Now, the challenge for Capricorn. What is the challenge for Capricorn? Challenge for Capricorn. Challenge for Capricorn. Okay. Ten of Swords. Okay. So with this, it's about putting an end to something. Finality. This is your challenge. It could have been something from the past, an ending of some kind. There's still hurt feelings around this. Pain, betrayal, perhaps of some kind. This is your challenge. Your challenge is to, perhaps it's about acceptance, forgiveness around this ending. You know, I get around this person, they started off being quite fearful of change, but their current energy though is one of healing. Their focus is mainly on healing themselves, getting back to a place where they feel confident, stable, happy. That's the main thing I'm picking up around them. Let's have a look at the challenge. We have the Sun. Okay, so there's that return of positivity. I think that something that happened in the past here, maybe, and I did get this before, I did get this loss of optimism, which normally this Queen of Wands energy is optimistic. So the challenge for this person is to see the full picture, I get this as really focus on their happiness. Focusing on their happiness. That's their challenge. I think the focus has to be on them. probably hasn't been for a while by the look of this. But this is their challenge. I think they're being asked to take care of themselves. Let's take a quick peek at the outcome before we go to part 2 here, Capricorn. If this is resonating, I hope you join me there. The link will be below in the descriptions box. That's on the Vimeo channel. Let's take a quick peek here at your potential outcome for this reading for Capricorn. We have the Six of Pentacles, so getting to that place of equality, giving and receiving. It's the law of attraction, you know, it's very much that what you give out, you receive in return. We also have the Empress, so it may be around this person around you. You know, I think that's the thing with this burnt by the sun energy that I pick up. It's something needing to be earned in some way is what I pick up. And by showing your support, by things being equal, it seems like this is part of the answer around this Empress energy, because I think they can take care of themselves. They're in the upright. They have what they need in terms of doing things for themselves. But I get that there's been some kind of indecision based around a lifestyle choice. You're being called to make a decision and stick to it. I think now there's this having to earn something, possibly trust again, but part of it is by giving as much equally as this person is giving to you with the Six of Pentacles. Okay, let's get one more card here for the outcome for Capricorn. What is the potential outcome for Capricorn? And we have the Five of Swords. Okay, it's interesting. Lots to clarify in part 2. Lots to clarify in part 2. I don't know if this is you, perhaps. I don't know. I get a cautionary energy around this burnt by the sun card and the Five of Swords as an outcome. It's inflicting pain, but I think it's self-injury. I don't think it's injury by anyone else. It's something. It's in terms of overreaching and getting injured as a result. That's what I'm picking up. Now let's see what the outcome is for the other person that you're dealing with here, Capricorn. Interesting reading. I hope that you join me in part 2. We have the Ace of Wands in reverse. Let's take a look. What is the outcome? We have the Nine of Cups in reverse, and we'll get one more. The Unknown card, which is unique to this deck. I don't know, I'm wondering. Lots to clarify in part 2. This is it's an open-ended energy with this one. Something that is unknown, possibly around a wish or a dream that has gone unfulfilled is what I'm picking up. So we'll see where this goes in parts 2. Lots to clarify. Hopefully you join me there. The link is below in the descriptions box. If I don't see you there, then I wish you all the very best. If you would like a personal reading, you can email me, gypsyinsights@gmail.com. And I will speak to you again very soon for the mid-February general readings. Bye for now, Capricorn.